we are back.
Returning to the not-so-darkest dungeon.
Oh, no! Not your... Even the dungeon is against your healer.
I didn't even see that trap. Dang it!
Wait, they have visual cues?
Yeah, some of them do.
Oh, I thought it was just RNG.
No.
Mortimer, you're about to die. I'm sorry.
Fools Mortimer, the weirdo from space.
Select a destination? Oh, I see, because you went into the last area.
Dun.
Get it, get it.
Should have
The
burned
pack
it first.
contains loot.
Woo, loot.
Nice, delicious.
Dun.
It looked like your alchemist went for it, too.
Shaggy.
So you're...
Hold up.
You're controlling whether you go forward or back?
Yes. D is forward, A is backwards. I didn't even bother to see if there was a controller because I was like, this game is not.
There is.
Oh, is there controller support?
Yeah. But you learned on keyboard, so I was like,
I
okay.
don't know why you'd want to play this game on controller, honestly.
The
There's
exertions
so
of
much
adventuring
stuff.
have produced a growing hunger amongst the party.
Yeah,
They
so
want human flesh!
That's why you want to keep food. I prefer controller in pretty much every game, but this and FTL are some of the few games where like, controller seems a little contrived.
FTL is definitely, I don't even know if it has controller support.
No.
Beyond like hotkeying your own
So
stuff
make sure if there's on the floor, typically there'll be traps.
Okay, I'll try and keep an eye out.
we're
I
getting
don't know what they
towards the
look
end.
like though.
So they're like little holes in the ground.
Okay. Dig it!
Is made clear.
I'll put the light back up.
Spirits are lifted and purpose is made clear. I
Yeah.
feel like Blue Lip is super into this right now.
So I'm starting to get towards 100 stress, which isn't great.
Yeah,
that's not my
your
preferred
cleric
thing.
Mortimer is about to like be 100% stressed and then just
All right.
just
What's the
absolutely
accuracy?
shit on the party.
75, 63, 75. That's a pretty good
You probably
chance.
definitely want to get rid of Shield Boy first, right?
Yeah.
Because wait,
Let's do that.
can you just
then. This
hover
gets a
over him?
bleed.
He's got protection 25%.
Yeah, let's
So what
give
I'm
him-
assuming is 25% of shots won't go past him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's try this.
Take that!
Give him some bleed. Oh, wow. That was nice.
What was that, negative stress?
No, leave her alone. Leave my Vestal be. She needs to go praise some deity later.
Green Lantern?
Yeah, she needs to praise the Green Lantern Corps.
Yeah, I don't know if this would be a game for me. This seems very
I'm really liking
mechanical,
it, which is weird. 'Cause
oriented.
I think you were originally going to play this, and I was like, I'll sit in with you, but more when I learned that Trudy was the artist who had been following accidentally for a while. I was like, oh wait, she did the art for this game?
Well, not accidentally. I think what you mean to say is that you were following her without realizing that
she did the
she did
Darkest
the art
Dungeon.
for this.
Yeah, I had no
I don't
idea
think you were
that was
following
her.
her accidentally.
No,
you
no,
were just
no.
like, oh shit, that's the same person.
I really dug her art, and then I learned she did the Darkest Dungeon, and then I started getting excited. I was like, oh, cool. She did the art for this? I love her art. It's so good. And then the more and more I
boys and
looked
girls?
into it,
If you want to make Sam love you, do art.
yeah, good arts. Oh, it's good, the best. No!
Well,
Leave Mortimer alone!
You're about to be messed up, buddy.
All right, I'm gonna.
What's the plague doctor's name? Duquesne?
Duquesne.
Duquesne.
Duquesne has the problem with your plague oriented.
Duquesne throws
beliefs.
overproof vodka your way.
Duquesne believes in non-global warming, you freaking heathens.
You drink now. Go.
You go, you drink.
So
you don't
today-
drink, you die with plague.
So today, I delivered a package to a Russian woman.
Yes!
And I only say Russian because that's the best I could acclimate
In Russia,
her voice
package
to.
delivered.
Ah, rational!
No! Stay rational!
But I delivered a package to her, and when I delivered it, she was like, "Oh, good, you delivered package today." And my accent is terrible, so bear with me.
Father, too late. The covenant is taken.
And I was like, yeah, we got it to you. I was like,
Gotcha.
was it late? And she goes, no, but we were going to go to Canada, so it's good it come today, yeah? And I was like, oh yeah, no, it's great that it came today.
I don't think that's Russian.
right.
Okay, crest with families.
Well, okay, maybe not Russian, but
See.
Eastern European type,
Nothing.
something to that effect.
Nothing.
You
Yes.
you guys get what I'm going for, and then fill in the rest with your imaginations.
We did it!
But I was like, whoa, why is this lady going to Canada? And what is in that box that I'm delivering to her?
Why is she going to Canada, eh?
But she was like, It was very like
don't say Boris.
Natasha and Boris.
Boris and Natasha.
Yeah, type of deal. Now I can't do it. Obviously, I'm not the guy that
Moose and
does
squirrel.
accents. Moose and squirrel.
Moose and squirrel must die. They left the darkest dungeon in very disrepair.
Did you beat the dungeon?
Yes,
Is this what this is?
I did. So this is my XP bar.
Okay.
And this is my stress. Stress
Okay.
does not go away unless you get rid of it, and I'll show you how. Now, you
Okay.
get different buffs, and these are random. So they can be good
So
or they
this
can
is
be
like
bad.
a loot box you're opening up.
Kind of. So now he has plus 10 damage. to
Perfect,
melee
because you're a
skills.
meleeer.
Yes. That's not good. So he has 20%
stress and warrens.
So stress and warrens.
So don't bring
up
him into
higher.
warrens.
And
Is that
his
what I'm
stress is minus 20 if the torch is above 75.
Oh, so keep your torch above 75 if you have to keep him around.
There is ways to keep certain ones and get rid of
Ooh.
certain ones. I haven't fleshed everything
-5
out.
critical.
Yeah, but
So-
only for melee skills. And she's my healer, so it's not too big of a deal.
Wait, go back to it.
So minus 5%
Yeah.
crit melee
Okay.
skills. But she
No,
doesn't
no.
use melee attacks, really.
Well, she does, but yeah, you've been healing up with her only.
And then
Okay.
sometimes he doesn't have anything. I think it only happens when they level. So
I was
he
gonna
didn't
say,
level.
I think whether you get positive or negative
Yeah.
is based off of what happened to them in the dungeon.
Right.
And since your healer was
So much
wrecked
of-
upon, she
so
probably
much
got
of-
the negative one.
Exactly. And so much of this early game is you're just tossing people out. From what I've
Okay.
been told, you just toss people
You-
like, you're
yeah.
too high of stress. Get out of here.
You might want to. There's the second reference.
I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, one an episode. You
drag
might
roster.
want to swap Mortimer with somebody else.
Oh no, yeah. Before I go into another dungeon, I'm gonna have to swap them.
Okay.
This is where it gets a little tricky because now I don't have any healers for the next
Oh,
one. So
yeah.
what I got to do with her is
Like get heal.
her and Reynolds typically
Take her to the Abbey.
They typically like to go to the Abbey. So you can upgrade a couple of these. So like the Penance Hall, increase stress recovery, transparent, and increase stress recovery. Now each one of them likes different ones. She can go into either, it seems, but it costs a lot of gold
So how do you know that she can go into either?
because she'll say if she wants to.
Oh,
go
it'll
into one or not.
physically allow you.
She'll be
to
like,
drag it from
no,
one
I
to the
need to
other."
be punished.
Oh, whoa!
That's been one of the lines I've
Mortimer's
gotten.
into some dark stuff.
So I don't miss within my grasp.
She
Just go-
feels like she can be better.
Yes.
Oh, the penance hall. Okay,
It's
so
the
she's paying
penance hall.
penance right now.
And Reynolds kind of high too. So
she's into the
you have to guess, like-
Christianity, Catholicism type stuff.
like certain characters I want to keep, certain characters I don't. So I have to weigh which one is which. Now I want him to stick around because he's one of your main characters. But after this first dungeon, I'm only going to be left with these 4. If I lose any of these 4, who cares?
Yeah.
Whatever. If they all die, they all die.
If he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he dies. If he goes to the bar and get drunk out of his mind, it's fine. He okay.
you gotta.
It okay.
You gotta move into Jamaican at some point, like mid accent,
Brothel be okay, brother.
brother.
Increased stress recovery, gambling, all of these ways reduce stress.
Okay.
They can all
So
be
and it's based
improved.
off of their personalities and
Yes.
stuff like that. Okay.
But shield, they all take different buffs and different things. He's pretty low, so I'm just gonna keep him out. I don't want to spend a 1,200 gold to like lower him right now.
he might be able to.
He
to
might be
survive
okay.
Another dungeon,
I need to see
maybe.
what else. Yeah, he might be able to. I don't want to take him into the next dungeon. He's kind of high.
Okay.
I'd rather risk Duquesne because I don't care.
Duquesne's gonna straight up die. The
And I
next
don't
dungeon.
care.
Okay.
I could also dismiss him, but I want to make sure I have
But
4 people.
what happens if he gets full stress? He's gonna like pull
He might attack some
turncoat on you,
He
or
might
like
a little. You never know.
Oof.
So this has increased the number of available heroes to 4. This increases the size of the roster to 16. Right now it's 12. It's gonna fill up a lot the next time. I feel like these are some of the best ones to upgrade. Abby is a good one to upgrade as well. I know that Reynolds likes, and a couple of them like the Cloister, but you just have to kind of weigh about, like, now it goes to 8.
Yeah, you gotta even out your. What
You kind of got to even out what you want to do. I have one in each of these, so I'm going to go with that. I don't know the best method, guys. I don't.
3 hours in this game.
I read a little bit, watched a couple of videos, but I don't know everything.
What is the stuff
So
to the
increased
right?
number of available trinkets, and this is reduce the cost of trinket purchases.
What is that stuff? Trinkets?
So this is like plus 10 HP, max 10%.
Once you use it, it's probably.
This is 8% crit if torches below 26, plus
Wow.
5 dodge if above 29. So like there can be some really broken trinkets
Yeah.
that you can get over
But
time.
you need to hit the prerequisites.
And it costs like 10. So in like increased number of trinkets available to 4. I think this might be a good purchase for now. It uses shields. Most stuff uses shields as well, so I could upgrade the brothels and stuff. That helps with recovery.
Why wouldn't you?
It's just kind of like up to what you
Seems
want.
like you have enough right now to do one for everything.
Yeah.
Right? There you go. Now you're about even on stuff.
And
maybe.
that'll help out for a little bit. You only want to do these to a certain extent.
Okay.
And it just kind of depends. Like, I'm going to leave that one as it is. Where is it? Trinkets. I'm going to do one of these so I can see if I can get more trinkets.
Okay, that'll
in the
bring you
future.
down to 1 or 3 shields.
And you get more of them over time.
Yeah, it seemed like you had a lot of them.
You get them through dungeons. The ones that I've found are rare. I mean, it just depends. Like, I found heads to be rare sometimes, and then I have a lot of them. And then other times, I can't find shields, and then I get a bunch of shields.
Huh. Okay.
So it's kind of, it's not unknown because it'll let you know what the reward for a dungeon is, but there's also difficulties.
So you can hunt out different things.
If there's 3
Can you
spikes,
increase difficulty?
you can increase difficulty
Or you
because
can choose,
there's
I mean.
harder ones,
Yeah.
but there's short, which is no prongs. 3 prongs is a medium length dungeon, and this is scouting, so I only have to do 90% of the rooms.
Okay.
Battle ones are 100%. I have to clear everything. So we're gonna go for a short.
Well, what's the difference of 90% versus 100% in
You
a
can
room
explore, like, one-
room that is 6 rooms difference?
So 1 less room.
That's only 1.
But that
It's
could
not
be a
big deal.
huge.
But I'm saying, like,
difference,
the
though.
rewards can be a massive difference too.
Yes. So like this is +4 accuracy, +4 dodge, and
That sounds
then
great
This
for,
one
like,
is +10% virtue chance, -5 XP. I think I'm gonna go with, but then like there's crazy shit like this you can get.
What's SPD?
Like speed.
Special. Oh, speed.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for an easier one because I don't have a big crew and I don't
Yeah.
want to risk Dimas right now, or Dimas. I'm gonna take
Dismas.
Dannyville and Idletown along with Touche. And now I'm gonna kind of look and see. Okay, she likes back position. Ooh. These ones like to be up front, so I'm gonna try this combination. I've never used her before.
God-fearing quirk.
She's a touche. She's a seeker. She's a seeker.
Where are you seeing that?
So right here, grave robbers are good.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard grave robbers are good, and I've heard
plague doctor.
plague doctors. I don't know. I don't know what the best classes are, but they
What's
also.
a grave robber? What is that?
So they always
like a thief,
they have a special
essentially?
thing. They always carry shovels with them, so you don't have to buy shovels.
Okay.
So they can automatically clear through rubble.
I was just thinking of like this typical sense of like having a
Yeah.
healer, having a tank, having a DPS, and having like a
Yes.
tactician.
I don't have
deal.
any tanks. I think these
Okay.
are like warriors where they're kind of tanky.
Do you have a healer?
Plague Doctor's the only healer I have. So
Okay.
I can leave a dungeon at any time I want to. But it's
But
kind
then you
of
receive no rewards and everything.
you
you've
receive
done
whatever
has
you've
been
gotten. So
add
you
stress
get,
and
yeah,
everything.
you've
to
gotten
your
whatever you
people.
get at that point, but you don't have everything you could have gotten.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and get a couple of
So you
different.
definitely want to try and end a dungeon if you can.
Yes, you want to.
Okay.
There's positives to completing. I'm gonna take a bunch of shit because I don't know how this one's gonna turn out.
You chose
but
the easier one though, right?
I chose the easier one.
Or
'cause
it's at least less rooms.
I
or
want to
something.
try and get more companions. It really doesn't matter because there seems to be only about 6 different classes, 8 different classes in the game, and they just have different colors, or they're different variations, or they have different skills. Some of them seem to be better, some of them don't. It's all RNG based, but so much of this is just, I thought I wasn't ready yet, is just kind of like feeding through people. And then this
Okay.
is your map. And so we have to 100%. So
Well,
it really
why are
doesn't
some of the
matter.
boxes wiggling? Are those just the ones that you can go to?
Yeah, those are the ones I can move
Okay.
to. As I
I'm looking
crawl
at
through
for
the
traps, but I don't know like what they look
Let's
like.
collect ourselves. You paranoid freak.
What is
It's
it?
fine. You
I've
being
seen-
a big baby.
I've seen a couple of them say something like, "Let's collect ourselves." You salve the unburdened torch.
I take the torch and put it in the trap.
Yeah, I didn't see what the heck that was supposed to look like on the ground.
Sometimes you see traps, sometimes traps see you.
Seems more likely that traps see
It's
you.
only little spiders. They nothing for us. I throw dagger. They die.
They didn't die. What now,
They resilient spiders.
Comrade Sam?
They get hit pickaxe in the eye and then they die.
Which eye? Which one of the eyes?
Eye to the left.
Eye to the left. Your left or their left?
Any left. So apparently she can heal. So one
I would
very,
say,
very low heal.
Yeah, but I would say like
Protect me.
remember that because you probably are gonna
dodge.
start getting blasted pretty fast.
Spiders, I haven't found too much trouble with.
No, I'm just saying so you don't get jumped up on and everything.
for
yeah.
sure. I'm still figuring a lot of it out. I wish I could attack more of those guys, but it looks like I can only blight one. Blight is basically a poison, but I think there's also poison, and there's also slow and stuns.
Blight might be a poison with like an additional status effect.
Like look how
to
much
it.
damage that did.
That
Blight
did a lot.
took out a ton.
Yeah.
So your initial attack seems to be nothing, whereas then the follow-up damage seems to be a lot.
Yeah.
And certain enemies.
So I would
give
definitely
poison.
attack that middle guy.
So anti-venom would work on her, but I don't think I can use it on her, so I have to use something else. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh,
Maybe-
this cures blight. So
But are you blighted?
no, but it gets rid of her blight. So
I thought it was
cure-
poison.
Blight is poison, I think, in this game.
Okay, so they're essentially the same status effect or status ailment?
And I believe
Okay.
creatures don't leave corpses, unlike
People?
humanoid characters, because skeletons
Okay.
do too.
That big old spider just came on you, buddy.
So I can see why alchemists are very useful now because
Plague-
they can
yeah,
heal bleed
plague doctors
and
and
blight.
stuff, yeah.
And she seems to be like a
They seem like the ranged red mage, essentially, like
Yeah, they're
status
very-
effect and range.
Because bards are in here too as well. Like I said, I still don't know everything. I'm still figuring a lot of it out.
Their formation is broken. Yeah, there's none of them left. They're all dead.
Yeah, they're corpses now. Nothing.
Sarcophagus? Wait, locked. So we need keys and stuff. What about the key? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't just don't go throw items at it. Like try things that make sense.
Reading. Oh, we actually did go back and listen to the story, guys, because we are interested in hearing what the lore is about.
Yeah.
too.
We watched a video on the opening. It was literally just the video that we talked through at the beginning. So it does sound like we were right. Underneath the house was a portal to like death and destruction and Cthulhu-esque type things, Eldritch horrors.
I can finally use
and
this.
then the guy was like, "Come back and help your family," and then
They dodged the blinding
supposedly
gas.
killed himself.
Supposedly.
Well, there was a gunshot, and we didn't get verification whether he died or not. Like, he could have been fighting the Eldritch horrors. Who knows? We didn't get confirmation. It was only alluded to. Oh
Miss?
boy! Oh boy! Oh, Danaville! Danaville! Don't you die, Danaville!
Bump in the night.
Nice.
Okay, let's. Okay,
Get him. Well, I was gonna say go for the one that's about to die. That's one less attack against you.
take him out.
Nice. Now you've essentially just mitigated extra attacks towards you.
Heal her, but I can also.
Can't she heal herself?
She can, but they only heal for one. So it might be the difference in her living and not living.
Ooh, I was gonna say the difference might be that you end enemies faster, but I don't think you're taking out all three before they get their turns in.
Bleed resist.
Ooh.
This will clear the path, but it does 5 damage.
I'd worry about taking out or hindering enemy attacks rather
He's the
than
only range I have. She's the only range attacker I have, so I think
I'd say go for them then. Yeah, go for the back.
try and take that out.
Could she not attack the?
Have a
last
quarrel with him. Good. He
Could
needs
she
to
not
take
have
damage.
Could she not attack the last two people?
From what I can tell, no, she cannot. So I'm gonna try and keep healing her. Try and get her up a little bit.
Ooh, hopefully she doesn't get hit for like 7
She
damage.
gets crit.
Oh no! Oh no! Oof! She has 1 health.
Bump in the night.
She has
What
1
was
health.
that evasion buff for?
1 health, buckaroo.
This is where this shit goes real sour real fast.
No!
Fast.
I was gonna say keep attacking the one with the super weak
Of course
HP.
you dodged that one.
Fudge.
And bam, she's gone.
Bye. Wait,
She's
what?
at death's door.
Oh,
if I can-
saving throws.
Yeah, saving throws.
Okay. Do it, man.
Oh boy. Guess I can try and. I'm not sure if that brings her out of it or not.
I think it did. Yeah, they're like saving throws.
All right, I'm just gonna have to attack.
So in reality, the heal economy of this might be better that you just keep people just off of death's door rather
Their
than
stress
keeping
goes
them
up
alive.
way
I
high
understand.
now.
I'm just saying, like, from what I'm currently seeing, like, I'm sure it's not a long game solution, but at the same time, it's like the short game solution of this seems to be your immediate saving grace currently.
Yes.
You know.
Okay, and attack you guys.
Nice.
Take that.
There you
guy
go.
out.
That was perfect.
Oh yeah, please attack her. She's
You
got
only
HP.
got one left, Bucko.
Okay.
Heal
let's
probably,
see.
right? Can you heal outside of battle other than food?
Probably.
I would just spend this time to heal her then.
Yeah,
You know.
I can't use a bunch of food on her right now.
No, I'd say
so-
that's why I'm saying, like, in combat right now, when you have an obvious chance of winning, spend your turns to heal.
And then.
Delicious green goo.
Okay, let's take that out because then it forces their position up. So I think it makes them only able to attack certain ways. Like now he can only do close range attacks because he's not far enough away, so he can't do range attacks anymore. I might be wrong.
Huh.
That might not be how it works, but that's
I don't-
my current understanding.
From what I know, or not what I know, but from what I'm seeing, I don't know if that's how it works, but I would assume you would want to kill him as fast as you can.
Yes.
Why spend unneeded turns taking out bodies on the ground compared to just ending the battle quickly so you mitigate how much total damage you take?
Yeah, this is why you always want a healer.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
But
And like I said, I heard this game is punishing, so I'm assuming there's a good chance, especially for newbies,
yeah,
that you're gonna get hurt.
I knew that this was probably gonna be likely not a great run because I didn't have much options. A lot of this is turnaround, and I could always just leave. I could take what loot I've got, and I could be like, no, that's good.
Yeah,
like,
but you're
after
also,
this,
then you're
I might-
also taking like all the damage and stress and everything.
True, but at least I come back with something. If I die here with all my characters, then I just don't get anything.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, you go back to town, you have to relieve all their stress. What is that, like 7
you just
grand
dismiss
of
them.
stress?
So you just dismiss them, and you just get new people because
Oh.
your caravan's always bringing in new people.
Oh,
I'm gonna try and stun these two guys. Hopefully they can
stunned.
attack now.
Well,
One of them resisted. Let's go ahead and do. I can attack him. Or I can do
Take to the
range.
face, flashing daggers.
I'm gonna do dagger so I can hit both of them. Try and take
Debuff.
out the stun guy.
Nice. So I'm assuming, like most RPGs, debuffs at the beginning when the battle has all the combatants in it.
Yeah.
It's better to do that because then you can help,
Oh,
especially
no.
if you're attacking first,
Blanket fire.
because then you can help mitigate any damage against you.
I'm assuming he's gonna kill one of my people.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're gonna drop 2 people in this battle, buddy.
Probably. That's why, like, after this, it might be best for me to just bail. I might not get anything out of this. This might be a lost cause.
That just seems like a total loss.
Yeah, well, there's nothing I can do.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
Like, I could retreat from combat. I could try.
Nah. I mean, if you're gonna dismiss your people anyway, might as well fight until the last person, right? Or at least the last person you want to keep alive, right?
Yeah, but then this might... Ooh, good, they dodged. Okay.
I mean, because if you're gonna spend the time dismissing, why deteriorate your total
Buff, dodge,
reason for coming here and losing people and losing
force
items
guard by
and losing
ally,
gold?
+4 dodge, +10% protect. Let's see if that does anything.
You're marked and buffed.
Let's try blinding gas again.
Take that, suckers.
He's
Well,
not
you
stunned,
stunned
but
the one who
back one.
you stunned the one who resisted earlier, I think.
Nice dodge.
Oh boy.
Oh, rain of
boy.
whips. 0
Oof.
and 111. Okay, that's
Nice,
pretty good.
nice. I mean, not nice, but I mean,
Not
like,
nice, but
nobody immediately died.
yeah. Okay, whose turn is it? Plague Doctors. So shuffle, stun, disoriented. This is a gas.
If you could take out that middle guy, that'd be pretty boss.
Try and do Plague Grenade, because that'll at least put Plague on them so they can drain their HP.
If you're gonna do plague anything, I would say probably at the beginning of battle,
Yeah, well, I
because
didn't
then you
think
can
about it.
have the most amount. No, I'm just.
Yeah, I
I'm
was
just,
trying to stun them, but yeah.
I'm
that
just giving
would've
you
been-
like from what I'm observing.
Nice.
Give them at the beginning of battle because then you have it consistently taking away at the beginning of each
Plague will
turn.
take him out. Okay.
Oof, oof. One more.
Okay, she needs
One
a
more heavy hit.
bandage.
Which should be able to take Big Boy out.
And he's gone.
Nice. And then one more on the middle boy, and then you can like regather yourself
it's-
on the last one.
Hit
No,
him.
why didn't you hit the first guy?
Because Blight will take him out.
Yeah, after he attacks and kills one of your guys, probably. Like that.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
was
because
trying to
now
take
he
out
gets a
this
full
guy.
turn. You could have stopped his turn from going through. No, I mean, essentially, you got rid of the other guy, so it doesn't really matter, but... Oof, buddy. Oof.
Here we go.
Oof.
Heal her.
Just one is all you need, right? To stave off death.
Vision clears, and then
Got it!
bam. I was
Wow.
hoping that the
That went
poison
really
was
well.
gonna tick on him, and then take him out.
Yeah, you don't have enough room in your inventory.
So
I don't know if poison ticks until the end of the turn. Or maybe the end of the entire turn? I'm not sure.
As the light gains purchase,
and then take this, and I gotta figure out how to get
purpose is made
those.
clear.
Do you want to figure it out next time or
Yeah,
between episodes?
In between episodes.
Yeah, we'll see you guys later. Beep, bop, boop. Some kind of healing mitigation from this point on.
Oh, quest complete.
You did it!
Nice.
Well, B-roll, we did it, guys.
I'm gonna check the chest really quick.
Yeah, what's in the chest?
That didn't work. I'm at the end of the dungeon, so I could just try anything.
But why waste anything?
Because you don't get to keep it.
Oh, you don't get to keep any of your stuff?
No.